Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. It's BK Tarot here, and today is going to be a new pick a card reading. It's a little different, but this topic is going to be on how you can make extra money. If you're someone who already has a job and you want to make extra money on the side, or maybe come up with some type of side gig for yourself, I'm here to see what messages we get for you, and you can entertain those messages. You can look into those things a little bit deeper if it resonates for you. If not, that's fine. But I'm just trying to get the wheels rolling and the ball rolling for you guys mentally, if you guys are looking for different ways to make extra money. Okay, because we all can use some extra money. Okay, extra money doesn't hurt, even if you are making bank, even if you are financially stable. Okay. So yeah, I'm doing this for you guys, my soul fam, to help y'all out. So we'll see what we get. So this is from my Dream Decoder deck. So we have card one, group one. We have group two. We have group three. And we have group four. All right, so take a second, decide which group you're the most drawn to. The timestamps are in the description box below. Feel free to pick more than one group. It's up to you. All right, let's get into it for group one. Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. So this is your card here. So maybe some of you guys are people who are handy, like you're good with your hands. You could be someone who likes to do DIY projects, like do it yourself, fix it yourself type situations. So maybe you guys can look into maybe building furniture for people. Like if someone buys an item from a store, like from IKEA or from Walmart or something, and they need it to be built, but maybe they're not very handy, or they could be elderly, or they have issues with their hands, like they may have arthritis or something to where they can't use their hands to build something. You could be someone who helps them out with that. And that can be like a way for you to make extra money. Okay. So y'all, this is a very different topic, so just bear with me with the messages I get. So if it resonates, cool. If not, then don't worry about it. Just shake it off and just keep listening. Okay? So you could be someone where you can make extra money with helping people repair things within their home also. So you can be someone who helps people build furniture or build things within the home, or within a unit or facility or something. Or you could be someone who repairs certain things for people. I'm also picking up event planning. So if you're someone who is very organized and structured, maybe being someone who is an event decorator would be something you can look into. So I have been an event planner, event coordinator, event decorator, all of the above for like about 10 years on and off. So that's something I really enjoyed doing. Um, but something else that you could probably do is like if people have events and they already set it up, you could be someone who helps them take down the events. Like you can take down the backdrop, you can take down what's the same thing, the step and repeat. You can take down, you can remove the tablecloths, the chair covers, you can put the chairs back, the tables back, things like that. So I don't know, feel like I'm speaking more to masculines in this group, or speaking more to people who may have a little bit more strength, more upper body strength. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. Let's use Astro Dice. Spirit guys, how can group one make extra money? In what ways can group one make extra money? So hold on. North node. Why do I keep getting south node? I feel like I keep rolling the south node, but it's fine. I guess it needs to be here. South node. We have Scorpio, and we have the 5th house. So maybe for some of you, you work well with children. You could be someone who's good with teaching or good with explaining things. So like a nice side gig you can have is maybe be a and like I said, this is if you like children or if you like working with kids and you have the patience. One of your side gigs could be to be a substitute teacher or do something involving daycare. See if there's like daycare facilities that have like per diem situations where you work um, per day, like as needed. Okay. And this is for people like if you already have like if you already have a part-time or full-time job and you want to make extra money but you don't want to work. You don't want to solely like give most of your free time to this type of job. See if they have per diem situations out there for you. Yeah, so if you guys are people who are good with organizing, structure, teaching, look into different I don't know, different industries that would need someone to organize something. Okay. I hope this is making sense, y'all. I know this is very different, but I'm just trying out something different and see what we get, you know. So you could be someone who handles intense situations very well also. So you could be someone who is able to put up with bad behavior, maybe with children or with other people. Yeah. Okay, let me just keep going. So like the ways that you can find these jobs is maybe go on your search engine, look it up online. You can ask around. You can drive around your town or city and see if there's different facilities that are hiring in these type of categories that I mentioned before. Ask your family members, ask friends, whatever. And like I said, this is only if you want to, okay? At the end of the day, y'all, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. So you don't have to do what I say. This is just for me to help you and give you a new perspective on things. All right. So I'm gonna get one card from this deck. This is the astrological oracle. So spirit guides, in what ways can group one make extra money? Okay, we have Cancer. So you could be someone, yeah, like I said, you could be someone who's able to handle intense situations or maybe traumatic situations. So I'm thinking of the category with maybe counseling, or I heard substance abuse, or even the medical field. But I know like in the medical field, obviously you need to have certifications and stuff. So, you know, if you want to get involved in some of these things to make extra money, just see if there's a certification that's needed. You know, do your research. Like that's a disclaimer. Make sure you're doing your thorough research before, you know, you jump into anything. But yeah, I'm heavily getting that you can do something with children or kids or adolescents or even teenagers. So you can see if there's any programs out there that need extra help that are offering to pay, you know, even um, look into maybe some nonprofit organizations relating to children or adolescents or even elderly and see if they have any positions open, like any paying positions open for you. Let's keep going. Spirit guides, in what ways can group 1 make extra money? In what ways can group 1 make extra money? All right, we have 2 of Cups. Or should I move this? Move this here. Actually, like that. Yeah. You can't see it. Hold on, y'all. Let me adjust. Get this together. Spirit team, in what ways can group 1 make extra money? Okay, we have 5 of Wands. So you guys can be also seen as a problem solver, either problem solver with other people. You could be someone who can be like the mediator for situations, or you could be known for being a mediator and getting people to get on the same page, or getting people to find a compromise, or find some type of resolution or solution. Spirit team, in what ways can group 1 make extra money? We have Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. So I'm hearing maybe you're a good driver. Like I said, you're a good like you are good with teaching people or good with explaining things. So maybe one of you is good with driving, like you could know how to drive. Okay, some people know how to drive, some people don't have a license or whatever, but you could drive really well. So if this is you, you could be someone who can teach someone how to drive, and you can charge them. You can, also another resource is if you go to Fiverr. Wait, what is Fiverr again? Yeah, so you can go to fiverr.com. So FIVERR.com. I think that's how you spell it. And you can kind of it's kind of like you can put your resume up there, or put up there like the things that you're skilled at. And then there's other people that come to the Fiverr site to hire people like you for, it could be for a long-term thing, it could be for short term, or it could be for a quick service that they need. Okay, so yeah, maybe one of you could teach people how to drive, or you can even go, like I said, to that facility, like driving facilities or places where people may need teachers, like to show other people how to drive. So fun fact, me and my ex-husband, we taught my coworker how to drive. So this was back when I was living in New York City, and my coworker didn't drive. She always took the train or the buses or whatever. And she asked us if we can teach her how to drive. So we used my car at the time. I had a Scion XB or whatever, and she paid per session. And I'm someone who's very like professional. If people are going to pay me for something, I have like my little receipt book and everything. I give them receipts, people receipts and stuff. I also do hair. So when I would do hair, I would give people receipts and all that stuff. So I gave her receipts for every session. And she passed her driver's license. Yeah, she has her license now. This was years ago, so I don't really remember everything. But yeah, so we took her to so if some of y'all are from New York City, y'all know Hunts Point in the Bronx. We took her to Hunts Point to teach her how to drive because it's not very busy over there. Just like a lot of factory stores and stuff like that over there. So yeah, some of y'all could be a teacher in some type of way. So you can either work with children. This is long. Sorry, y'all. You can work with children. You can work with people. You can help problem solve in some type of way, or you can repair something or fix something. And all you have to do is just do your research online, see if there's anybody that's hiring within any of those categories. Or you can do it on your own as a side business, but look into it, make sure like if there's any liability that may be possible, look into that if you need to do anything with that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we have earth signs, fire signs, and water signs here, along with, yeah, I already said them all. All right, group one. So that was an interesting message. I hope y'all got something out of it. So group two, let's see. So group two, this is your card here. What's it say on the back? So you could be someone who is good at being like a hunter, is what I heard, a hunter, or you like to search things. You're very good with cracking the code, or like, what am I trying to say? You're good with doing research, and you're good with you're good with being an investigator for something. Like you're good with investigating, diving deep into certain things to maybe find the answer or find something, What's on the back? Hidden treasure. So you could be someone who could, this is maybe more of like a just a personal type thing. I don't know if you'd want to do this, but like I know I see people or videos of people where they have that like wand that has like a little metal detector on it, and they walk around the beach and they look for jewelry or look for different things, and people find a lot of valuable stuff. So I know that's like kind of a random or unusual thing to do, but if you're looking for some extra money, you live in like a very warm climate area and you don't mind going out and doing that, maybe that's something you can do. Get those like wand metal detector things and go on the beach and see if you find any like treasures or any valuable items. And I know that's kind of, that could take up a lot more time than you would want, but I mean, hey, it's coming up. So let's see what else. So you could make extra money by maybe doing something at night. I'm hearing maybe you could become like a Uber driver, um, or you could do like some type of driving, like Uber driver, or you could do like food delivery. Okay. So you can look into that. I know people make a lot of money from doing that. Or you could be a Uber driver or a food delivery driver already. All right. Astro Dice, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors. In what ways can group two make extra money? So we have the moon, Pisces, and fourth house. Maybe you could be a babysitter also. You can look into babysitting or dog sitting, group two. If you're an animal lover, if you're familiar or comfortable with dogs, you can be a dog sitter or a babysitter. And I'm also getting, you can house sit. So when people go away on vacation or something, you are someone, I think it's where you can stay at their house overnight or just stay the night, like stay until they come back from wherever they go. So yeah, look into that, y'all. Like I said, in group one, saying the same thing for every group is just do your research. I'm just trying to get the ball rolling for you guys mentally so you can get some ideas and see what you can do to make extra money if you need it, or if you want to. You don't have to. You guys could be a good cook also. You could be good with cooking, preparing meals. So if you're someone who is very healthy or health conscious, you eat well or you try to eat well, you can do something involving meal prepping. Hold on, let me check to see if this is, my mic is still on. Yeah, it's still on. You can do something involving meal prepping or cooking dinners for people. You could be the cook of your family, or you could be someone who cooks really well. So maybe making dinners and selling those dinners can be a way you can make extra money. Do your research. You can YouTube it and see if there are people who sell dinners and make extra money and see how they do it. Just get some inspiration from people who are already in those type of businesses. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Spirit guides. In what ways can group 2 make extra money? Gemini. You could have been in theater when you were younger. You could have been in theater or production, or you could be in theater or production right now. You could be an actor or an actress, but you can do something relating to that to make extra money. Or even speaking. You can speak on something, or if you're someone who knows how to cook well, you can even offer a cooking class or host a cooking class, or see if there are different uh, places or facilities that are looking for a cook or that are looking for someone to teach a cooking class. So my best friend, she surprised me and booked us a cooking class at this place called Sur La Table. So it's kind of like a kitchenware store. So they have all different types of knickknacks for your kitchen and stuff like that. Very good quality stuff. And then the back of the store, they had like a nice big kitchen, like a very professional, like chef's kitchen almost. And we cooked there, and there were people who there was a person who taught the class, and then there were like 3 or 4 like helpers or whatever within that. So y'all can look into that, see if there are places that offer cooking classes who are looking for extra help, you know. Let's keep going. Spirit team, in what ways can group 2 make extra money? In what ways can group 2 make extra money? Also going back to the night thing, like if you're open to it, you can try to find jobs that have night shifts. Maybe for one of you, you can look into being like a security guard or something like that, or a bouncer or something. Spirit team, in what ways can group 3 make extra money? I mean, group 2. Remove that. All right, so we have the Chariot. Some of y'all could be coming from group 1, or there could be some messages in group 1 for you. We have King of Wands. Yeah, so for you guys, you may need to do something on your own or start your own business in a way to make extra money. You can do something involving travel, or you can travel and maybe make meals for people, or maybe, see, I don't know if that'll be too much, but I was going to say, or you can travel to a city that's nearby and see if they have any opportunities for you to make extra money. It just depends, you know, depends on how far it is, depends on if you have reliable transportation, depends on how often you would go, things like that. Okay, Ace of Swords. Yeah, definitely doing something where you are either speaking or teaching, or you're leading something or someone. We have 4 of Wands. And if you are someone who likes to dance, you could be a dance teacher also. You can do something with dance. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but you can see if there's different places around you who are looking for a dance teacher, like a dance teacher or some type of instructor with something moving your body. So it can involve yoga, Pilates, CrossFit. You can do like personal training. Because I did say that you're someone who could be um, really health conscious. So that could be something you look into. Something relating to health and wellness. You can start like your own business with that, or like a little side gig. Okay. All right. Group 2, that was your reading. Hopefully y'all got something out of that. All right. Group 3. All right, so we have this card. You could be an artist. You could know how to paint or draw or do something artistic with your hands. So maybe this is a way you can make extra money. You can sell your artwork, sell your art pieces, sell your sculptures. You can make custom pieces or personal pieces for people. And you can, like I always say for each group, do your research. You can look on YouTube and look up like people who sell their artwork, because there's so much content, so many videos out there for any and everything. So there's like no excuse to not get started on something if you really want to do it. The information is out there. You just gotta put in the effort to make it happen if you really want it to happen. You know what I mean? But yeah, you could be artistic, really good with your hands. Maybe for one of you, you do like the carpet making, like you, I don't know what to call it, but it's like you use like that little gun that has like the carpet material and you put it on like this canvas and you make different characters or different symbols and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all can do something relating to that where you're selling something that you create. That's what I'm getting so far. Spirit guides, in what ways can group 3 make extra money? Saturn, Virgo, first house. So yeah. So just think about something that you're really good at, group 3, something that you can do with your eyes closed, whether it is something that you do on an everyday basis or whether it is a hobby that you have, like artistically, and see if there are different ways or avenues that you can make extra money off of that. Because you're really disciplined at something, you're really like disciplined at doing something every day or doing something like often, and it turns out really well for you. And I'm hearing it could be something as simple as like doing your hair. So you could be someone who's good at doing hair. Because I did say you're good with your hands and you do something artistically. So you could style your hair differently, or you could have a very like a curl, like a interesting curl pattern or interesting hair texture, and you design it or you style it up real nice, and you've gotten really good at it to where it's like you can do it with your eyes closed. Maybe in the beginning it was hard for you because you were still trying to figure out how to maneuver your hair, how to figure it out. But now it's like you know what you're doing when it comes to your hair. So that can be a side gig for you if you know how to do hair. Um, yeah, you can make that a thing. Um, and maybe for one or two of you, you know how to cut hair with edgers or buzzers or even scissors. and you're good maybe at cutting your own hair, good at cutting someone else's hair, maybe that is something that you can do as a side gig to make extra money. Okay. Let's get a card from this Dexter, guys. In what ways can group 3 make extra money? What ways can group 3 make extra money? Sagittarius. Okay. I don't think I've ever gotten this card in a reading before. Or also, if you're someone who is good at doing something, you can be a teacher. So if you're good at creating art, if you're good at sculpting, if you're good at doing like those carpet canvas designs, if you're good at doing hair, look into being a teacher, look into teaching people about this. So you can maybe create a YouTube channel where you teach people how to do certain things. Maybe for one of you, you know how to crochet or you know how to knit or sew. Because I'm getting heavily, y'all in this group are good with your hands. So see if there's a way that maybe you can teach other people how to do what you do and make money off of it. Or like I always say, see if there are facilities or companies in your area that are looking for people who do what you do and they're willing to pay, you know. Okay. Let's keep going. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. In what ways can group 3 make extra money? In what ways can group 3 make extra money? All right. King of Pentacles. You could be someone who is disciplined with your money, or you could be someone who has a budget and you go by your budget all the time. You know how to manage your money. You know how to invest. And this can be something that you teach other people. I don't know. I'm hearing a notary. So maybe as a side gig, it's kind of like a random message separate from what I said just now, like earlier, the earlier messages. You can look into being a notary. I think you just have to get a certification. I think you have to renew it every year. But I know there's people out there who are like traveling notaries or just notaries in general. And then you can even, you know, if you work corporate or if you work somewhere that requires notaries or like people need notaries often, like you can talk to your job or talk to whoever and let them know you're a notary and see if they can advertise that now, like once you become a notary, once you become certified, you know. Just different options. It can either be a part of your job that you're working now, or you can do this as a side gig thing. Spirit team, in what ways can group 3 make extra money? In what ways can group 3 make extra money? Knight of Cups. And Four of Cups. And Two of Wands. So like you guys can also help people get on track with something. Like maybe whatever it is you're very skilled at in your life that keeps you organized and structured, you can teach people about that. You can help people in some type of way and charge people for it. You know, like I said, do your research. These are vague messages because I don't know everybody's situation. But yeah, just think outside the box when I'm talking about these different things. You could do something with travel also, group 3, something involving traveling. You can travel, be a travel agent even as a way to make extra money. And I'm hearing like you can get people to see their potential in some type of way also. So you could be a motivational speaker. You could be good with giving people compliments or good with uplifting people's spirits and attitudes and things like that. Yeah, so that's all I'm getting for y'all, group 3. Thanks for watching. So last but not least, we have this card here. You may be someone who has a green thumb. You're good with plants. You could be someone who has a garden, or you're good with indoor and outdoor plants. You could be someone who likes to landscape around your house. Okay. And this could be a way that you can make extra money, is educate other people in this, or you can plant things for other people who are not as plant savvy as you, you know. But you could be good with doing things outdoors, doing something outdoors. Maybe for one of you, you could be good with, like, you know how to can. You could do canning, like with the mason jars and like the little pressure, I don't know what it's called, pressure machine thing, or make sure the lids are like airtight to make sure the products or ingredients in the cans don't go bad. So you can look into canning and selling that. And I'm also thinking about honey because I see these bees here. So you can make like whipped honey. All you have to do, I believe, is like use the, what is it? The is it called the beater? I don't know. Like when you're making cake or batter or something, you use that little machine and it has those 2 whisks on it. All you have to do is put honey in a bowl and beat the honey, and then it turns into whipped honey, and people gift that to others. So that's a thing. So you can do that and sell that during the holidays. You can offer to sell that for people's birthdays or make it for other people, and then advertise that you're selling these things. You know what I mean? All right. So guys, in what ways can group 4 make extra money? Um, Neptune, Sagittarius, and 10th house. So I'm getting like, you could be someone who may know people in different cities or different areas. So when you travel to those different areas, you can offer these things to sell. So like you can make certain things in bulk, like when I'm talking about like canning, or make certain like sweets or like home goods for people, and you can sell those. And I'm also thinking about like gift baskets. You can make gift baskets relating to a certain theme or a certain season or holiday or a certain birthday. You know, you can make like Valentine's Day gift baskets. You can make gift baskets for men, gift baskets for birthdays, just different things like that. Maybe for one of you, you're good with making cakes or making sweets, and that can be something that you do as a side gig. But when I'm saying these things, like if this is something you really want to do, You have to really put yourself out there and advertise and promote yourself. But obviously, before you do this, make sure you have a game plan as to what you want to do. Like, just be ready for follow-up questions, because people are going to be like, oh, how much does it cost? Do you have a website? Do you have a business card? What else do you do? What else do you make? Can you do this? Can you do that? So just think about those different things that they may ask you. Like I told the other groups before, also, you can look up this stuff online and research other people who already have these type of businesses going for themselves and see what they do to get inspiration and just make it your own, you know. Spirit guys, in what ways can group 4 make extra money? In what ways can group 4 make extra money? And we got Virgo. So I feel like you guys have unique talents. You're very eccentric, you're innovative. But it's like people trust you. So I feel like if you were to sell items, people would be willing to buy these things. And I feel like you guys are good with your word, so you would be able to sell yourself. So like I'm hearing sell them a dream. So like just help them visualize your goal, not your goal, but visualize what you want them to see when you're trying to promote your item or your products to sell to them, you know? All right, let's keep going. Spirit guides, in what ways can group 4 make extra money? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, in what ways can group 4 make extra money? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, in what way can group 4 make extra money? All right, 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. You can also, yeah, something surrounding the household, something surrounding like the outdoors with plants, landscaping, garden, like produce, growing produce, things like that. Or inside the house within the kitchen, cooking things or making home baked goods. That's what I meant to say earlier. Baked goods or sweets or different gift baskets, or make cozy things for the home for other people, and you can sell that. It's something you can like make something for people that will be long lasting, that will make other people, that will make these people want to buy more, or make these people want to spread the word about what they bought from you. Okay. So just think outside the box. Just think about if any of these messages resonate. Think about the environment you're in now and who's in your environment, what things they like, what things you hear them talk about that they want to buy or they wish they could buy. And we have the Empress. So a lot of feminine energy here. Wow. And then Magician. What? Damn. Yeah, you guys have a lot of different ways that you can make extra money. Y'all are very, did I say that for you guys? You're eccentric, imaginative, innovative, talented. So it's like y'all have a lot of options available for making extra money. You just got to put your mind to it, create a new beginning for yourself. It doesn't have to be the cookie cutter way that you see other people do it. Just make something, like make it your own and stick to that, and just be very consistent and persistent with it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, but like try to think about creating something for someone or a group of people that will make them come back wanting to buy more from you. You could even make, I heard, upholstery or like pillows or like cozy things for the house. So you could crochet also or knit. So you can make blankets, you can make pillows, um, just different things for around the house or in the house or outside the house. For this group is what I'm getting. All right, group 4. Wow, that was very interesting. Thank y'all for listening. I hope I helped someone out there in some type of way. Okay. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time.